Hello, Canned here, CC for short, and today I would like to talk to you about episode 100. Or to be exactly what episode 100 could mean for the future of MLP. Now, full disclosure before we begin, I am writing and recording this video before the episode has aired, and much of what I have to say is going on purely what we have seen in the previews. So keep that in mind as we go forward. You know what they say about assuming, so I may be in the process of making an ass out of myself over the course of the next few minutes. But hey, that's never stopped me before, so let's just delve right into this. I've been saying for some time now that if MLP wants to stay fresh and relevant, they need to begin doing more with their established background characters. They have a massive roster of secondary, supporting, and repeating background ponies that it's frankly idiotic not to take advantage of them, to give them more time in the limelight and allow the main six to interact with them more. I won't go too deep into the aspect of this topic as I've covered it before, but in short, it gives writers more room when creating stories, as they now have more characters to give new traits and shortcomings and episodes to. It also prevents our main cast from stagnating so they don't get stuck learning the same lessons over and over again. Episode 100 might just be the big break this show needs, as it does something I honestly did not expect it to do. It gives many of these background characters we've been seeing for so long canon voices and personalities. Now, I can't go too much into detail on this because at this time there's only been a few episode trailers and teasers, and that doesn't give too much to go on, but that itself is kind of irrelevant. Octavia and Dr. Hooves now have canon voices, and Derpy has one again. This we know for sure. And this alone tells us that MLP has committed to these choices, as I find it unlikely they'd give Derpy a voice back if they weren't hell-bent on sticking to their guns this time around. Now that we know these details about them, and have been given insight to their personalities and relationships, we have been provided a groundwork that the men and women of DHX can build up from. They'd be insane not to do it. The legwork has already been done. It's set in stone. The tools are here. Freaking use them! If this does happen, it won't be this season. The episodes have already been scripted, recorded, and animated. But next season, we just may see some serious changes. Just as I suggested several months back that Derpy's major reappearance in Rainbow Falls might have been a way to test the water and see how she would be received again by the vast majority of viewers, Slice of Life might just be more than one big love letter to the fans. It may be another case of testing to see how their versions of the characters we as a community have adopted as our favorites work out. If there's not a huge outcry of ruined forever and fandom drama, and I know we're dealing with the internet here, but please, Lord in heaven, don't let there be, then we might just see these characters arise again, not as background ponies, but as full-fledged characters, interacting in a meaningful way with the main cast and the world they inhabit together. I'm not saying this will happen, only that if the stars are aligning like I think they are, Season 6 could stand to be one of the most diverse seasons yet. But what do you think, dear listener? Could episode 100 be a sort of testing ground for these background ponies? And if so, which ones do you think deserve more time in the spotlight? And even further, do you think the idea in general of giving more focus to these characters in future episodes is even a good one? Whatever your thoughts, please post them down in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching, and as always,
stay pony, my friends.